Ag Day is brought to you by Stein Seed. For more than 50 years, Stein has delivered the most advanced corn and soybean genetics available. Through relationships, data, and expertise, Stein has yield plus so much more. Discover Yield Plus at steinseed.com.
I want to take another look at that low pressure system that brought us a lot of rain and destructive conditions through Oregon, Washington, and up into Canada. That low pressure system is basically what we're concentrating on, but I also want to point your attention to what's going on back here to the right as well through the plains. The blue you see here and how these white lines go up to the north, that's a ridge building in behind a strong cold front. So I do anticipate quiet weather across the plains while we're still seeing a lot of rain on the west coast. Now what that means going into the weekend, as we've talked about the last couple of days, the jet stream is responsible for the cold front that has moved through. And once that happens, we get more left to right lines or west to east lines. So zonal flow setting up across the United States. So you remember that ridge that I was just talking about in the plains. One of the reasons why we're supporting that with the jet stream is because of what's going on with the temperatures. Colder air to the north, slightly warmer temperatures trying to come back in from the south to the north. I don't expect it to be as warm as what we saw the last couple of days, but it is going to be a bit of a warm-up, a gradual warm-up through the United States Saturday and Sunday. After that, our next system comes through, kind of an Alberta clipper, moving from the north to the south, and you see how deep these lines go. That is a pocket of cold air coming in behind this next cold front supported by the jet stream. So by Monday and Tuesday, quiet travel conditions back under the ridge, or the oranges and the yellows. Different story Wednesday and Thursday, with the next jet stream or low pressure system that cut off low right along the east coast. And may start to see some travel problems as we head into Thanksgiving on the East Coast. What that translates to at the surface in regards to the temperatures this afternoon, that cold front finally pushes all the way through the United States. The blue sinks in from the north all the way down here to the south. Now, these are the lows tomorrow morning. That's a 48 in San Antonio, a 38 in Dallas, 33 in Tulsa, back below freezing in the Midwest, 26 in Chicago, the Windy City, 27 in Cincinnati. Not a lot of warm up either, so we're not seeing as many oranges or yellows across the map tomorrow afternoon. Kind of sitting in the mid 50s, if not just below average, into Michigan, Wisconsin, as well as Montana and the Dakotas. We'll start off in Montana, clouds building with a dry stretch, 42 degrees for a high, low of 23. Kentucky, morning showers, mostly clear evening, high of 49. And Jefferson, Ohio, rainy day, colder on Friday.